It is February 27th, 2024, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports, this being the Delaware Sports edition of this show. And it is brought to you, as usual, by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you'd like a funny, fascinating, a memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having, please consider my stage hypnosis show, details about which you can find at marshalmanlove.com, and also my Facebook page, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. You'll see some more videos there that I actually take from stage. And thanks to Jazzercise in Newark, Middletown, and Elkton, Maryland for helping promote the show by posting up videos that I produce in a very active Facebook group page. Sorry for the little arrow running around the screen here. I am very, what's the word? I don't know. It's not jittery. If you could see my hands here, you would be very, very distracted. What goes on here underneath the screen? Case Dempsey from Lake Forest won the 100th match of his career with the Spartans wrestling team. This happened in the Henlopen Conference Championships this past weekend. Abby Downen from the Tatnall School broke the Delaware state record in the indoor 800 meters with a time of 2:09.74 at the Ocean Breeze Elite Invitational in New York. That's saying something. Yeah. All this is fantastic. I love talking about these milestones that these kids reach, whether it's a compilation of statistical achievements or records or stuff like that. It's very cool to me. That's why I do this. You might not find it entertaining or interesting at all, but I do, so that's why I do it. Stanley Pete from Laurel won the 100th match of his career with the Bulldogs wrestling team. The victory came during the Henlopen Conference Championships as well. Gavin Mundy from Delaware Military Academy won the 100th match of his career with the Seahawks wrestling team. The victory came during the Independent Conference Championships. The individual state wrestling championships start Friday, preliminary rounds with the championship rounds on Saturday. The girls 4x200 relay team from Tatnall ran the fastest time in Delaware this season by over 3 seconds, clocking in with a time of 1:43.60. The team of Lexi Tarlew, Simone Basong, Darian Harris, and Ariana Montgomery raced their way to the 4th fastest indoor time in Delaware history and set a Tatnall school record in the process. At the Ocean Breeze Elite Invitational in New York, Middletown, Simone Cooper won the girls' shot put. Her toss of 42 feet flat broke the meet record. Taylor Flaherty from Sussex Academy is committed to attend Alvernia University in Pennsylvania, where she will join the women's soccer team. Mike Robinson from the University of Delaware's men's lacrosse team recorded the 200th point of his career with the Blue Hens. He is the 8th player in program history to reach that milestone. And shortly, we will announce the Delaware Sports Athletes of the Week for week ending February 25th, 2024. But first, thanks to Aspire Wellness in Newark on Kirkwood Highway. They have a cold plunge therapy pod there, and find out all about that at aspirewellnessnow.com. Now, if you are a parent of an athlete who has earned an Athlete of the Week honor, please know that we send certificates out to the coaches and athletic directors when we award these Athlete of the Week awards. So if you haven't gotten one, just check with them or write to us at mysportsreports@gmail.com, and we'll forward over that certificate to you that way. You see the email address scrolling across the bottom of the screen. No special music or anything like that, because I don't want to run afoul of copyright issues by playing somebody else's trumpet or drum roll. But here they are, 4 of them this week, as usual. Georgia Colburn from Wilmington Charters swimming team. She won 2 individual state championships at this past weekend's DIAA Boys and Girls Swimming State Championships. That's where you would win a state championship, at the state championships. Yeah, congratulations to Georgia. Aaron Stevens from Conrad's swimming team. He also won 2 individual state championships and broke the state record in the 100-yard freestyle. Now, there were 2 other individual swimmers who won state championships. That were Carson Kalish and Rachel Bachrath. They won Athletes of the Week last week. So we wanted to get a couple others in there besides Aaron and Georgia, because Stanley Pete from Laurel's wrestling team is our 3rd honoree this week. As we mentioned just earlier in this video, he won his 100th career match with the Bulldogs wrestling team. And also, Abby Downen from Tatnall's indoor track team, her state record in the 800 meters earns her our 4th Delaware Sports Athlete of the Week honors for week ending February 25th. And if you would like to nominate an Athlete of the Week, just submit it to mysportsreports@gmail.com. Now, the winter season's coming to a close. We will award the Delaware Sports Athletes of the Winter season here in a few weeks. You can nominate an athlete by submitting such a nomination to mysportsreports@gmail.com. We're going to name 25 of them. There's a possibility that there is an athlete or 2 who might have won one in the fall who could possibly earn those honors in the winter. But what we're going to do is name 25 new ones, and then if some of those athletes do look like they're going to repeat, we're going to give them honorable mentions, but we want to have 25 new ones. And the same thing will go for the spring also, because you have some runners who are able to compete in cross country, then indoor track and spring track, and the real good ones obviously would earn those honors for each season, but we'll just give an honorable mention. So at the end of the scholastic season, we'll have 75 such honorees, and from there we'll probably put it out to a vote to see who our male and female athletes of the year are, and a top 25 for the whole scholastic sports season. I think that'll be it for this episode of Delaware Sports. I'm Marshall Manlove, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware. I hope that you have a great day. See you when I see you. Special thanks go out to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M. She loves it when I say that.